For so long I was living my life, oh so wrong, always numb in my mind, battled on, building scars from the knife, so far gone, I was blind. So now that I found what I was looking for, I'm shining a light.
Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today's on Sunday. I'm heading out to Machakos. A friend of mine asked to go out today and we're using a motorcycle. I'm so very excited. I can't wait for this. So let's head out.
On the dark that I was coming from, it never broke me down.
So we ended up with a puncture. By this time I had not realized that the microphone on my camera was not working, so I'm gonna try and do a voiceover for most part of this video, but I really hope that you enjoy this video. So oh my goodness, this was the most amazing part of it, I feel like, for me, you know, like I'm so scared of like huge animals, and then we're having cows and my friend is just going through them like, whoa. I could literally touch the cows. Yeah, so anyway, so we were heading to Mina's place because we had to change the bike. There's no way we are gonna go out of town with this bike when it's already misbehaving at this point. So that's where we were heading, and this is, I think we're heading towards Thika Road. I'm not very certain with the roads around this place, but it was so good. It was, oh my goodness, I had so much fun being on a bike. I really even thought about getting a bike myself because this is so liberating. First of all, just feeling the wind against you, oh my goodness. So right now I'm outside here at Mina's house. I didn't want to go in, I didn't want to too much, and I'm waiting for him to come out so I can exchange the bike so that I can head out. The plan is to just go to Machakos. There is no legit plan really, it's just go with the flow, take the bike out of town. That's kind of how it is. So by now we had already changed the bike and we were now using the second bike, which is awesome, I feel like. Yeah, and we are still on the Maram and we are heading to like the tarmac road. Kenya is so beautiful. Like, you guys look at this place. This is so gorgeous. I fell in love, to be honest. I have fallen in love with Kenya, and I feel like this is the reason why no matter how far I will ever go, I will always come back to Kenya, because east or west, you know what, home is best. I hope you enjoy it. And you guys, if you have not hit the subscribe button, what are you waiting for, honey? Sweetie, hit the subscribe button. Would you please hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. This is gonna be dope, and I hope you really enjoy it. Let me know what your favorite part is on this video. So we ended up going to a place called Komarok Shrine. It's just around the corner right now. We ended up going to Komarok Shrine, which is, I feel like it's amazing. And by the way, we didn't even pay for anything, you know, like we didn't pay for entrance or anything like that. So right now that's where we are heading off to. He had been here before, but I have not been here before. So this is basically like tells the stories of the Bible, you know, Jesus carrying the cross, Mary, and all these other Bible characters. I haven't been to Sunday school for a minute and I feel really bad about it, but anyway, it is what it is. And then this cause, you know, the pillar, it's basically like Bible stuff, and most people come on here to come and pray. So when you come here, just try and maintain decorum or something, you know. Behave yourself, be civilized, don't be, you know, disrespectful. People out here praying and fasting and all that. And just the monuments, these things are just amazing, honestly. The crowning with thorns, you know, when Jesus was being crucified for our sins and all that, and they had to put that, you know, the crown of thorns on his head. There is that. And then there was this part, Jesus carrying the cross. basically this is what you would refer to a holy place, and it was quite a hike. I'm not gonna lie, it was quite a hike, and like, but we had fun. Coming on this hill, looking down, you will see, like, you will see the world in like a totally different place. This is Machakos County, guys, the land that supposedly doesn't have like water or anything like that. Look how beautiful it is. Like, I would leave the city in a heartbeat and live in this kind of place. Just that most of the things that I do for myself are in the city. But I really enjoyed, coming around this place. It's fun. We didn't stay for too long. We came here, we looked at it, we read a little bit, we learned a little bit, we went up to the hill. The hike was quite a bit. We looked at the earth and whatnot, and and was looking at the road that we are going to take, basically just trying to figure out navigation and whatnot. We took a few pictures, and we were just heading back down to our bike. I think the freedom of bikes that you can go into basically anything. This is me feeling myself. Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. I am so glad that if I was by myself, honestly, you guys, I would never have discovered this place, because it's quite in what I'm gonna try and like pin a location. I'm gonna like put a location pin of this place down in the description, so that if you are ever in Machakos County, you have a place to visit. I never knew Machakos was this incredible, and this is just I don't know, we have barely scratched, we have barely scratched. Oh my god. And then this bike, you guys, oof, the body of this bike, okay, Mina tells me it's not as awesome, but the body of that bike was, oh my god, wow. So here we are, and we are back on the road.
See when I ride a bumble.
It's fake hills.
One time.
Standard.
One time. It's got to be. Lego. Passing the prime. Them girls, them a come, them a feel alive. One by one, them a step in on me yard, them a enter, them be 2 by 2. Ooh, yeah. Go low. Man I tell him, me them go slow. Them a feeling on my vibe and see the girl, them go down. Ooh, wee. Bad man run the show now. Oh yeah. See the girl, them go down. Ooh, wee. And a bad man run the show. Now. Yeah.
Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one figure.
Now me a dance it.
Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one nigga.
Call me emergency. One time me na never. Them a girls, them a coming over. Bad man me a wanna lover. Girl come, them a be my lover. Bad man me a never waste time. Them a girl, them a come, them a never count time. One time me a never waste time. Them a girl, them a come, them a try my time. Ooh. Man a telling me they go. See the girl, them a slow. Bad man on the road. See the girl, them go down. Ooh wee. Bad man on the show now. Oh yeah. See the girl, them go down. Ooh wee. And a bad man run the show. Now.
So we ended up in the most incredible place I have ever been to. So this is where nature literally defies gravity. This is a few kilometers from Machakos town. This is the Machakos Kagundo Road. And on this particular, just the span of 100 meters bears the most incredible story you've ever had. So this road literally feels like when you're going downhill, it feels like you're going uphill, and when you're going uphill, it feels like you're going downhill. It's insane. Like you would feel it when you have a car or when you have a bike. We tested it out, and this gentleman was just telling us the story and telling us what happened. So this place is called Chamwelu. What happened? The tale, according to the Kamba community, is that there was a man called Chalo and there was a man called Mwelu, and these two brothers married the same woman, right? And she would take turns, visiting the brothers, obviously for conjugal rights, and she would take turns visiting the brothers, and she got a child, and neither of them knew like who the father is. Was it Chala or was it Mwilu? And so they called the child Chamwilu, naming after the both brothers, and that is why this place is called Chamwilu. Like, it's insane to even think about it. So one of the brothers was living up, and the other one was living below the hill, right? And then when the woman died, the woman that they both married died, they buried her at the center. So that's their reasoning behind like what goes on here and why that happens. Basically, nature defies gravity. Like when you're going downhill, you're supposed to be like on a free gear, but that's not it. When you're going downhill, it's harder going downhill. Like, and when you're going uphill, you go uphill on a free gear, which is insane, mind-blowing. I feel like you could even name this like one of the 7 wonders of the world, to be honest. Yeah, but it was incredible to just be here. And these men, amazing men are here, and they'll be so ready to tell you about it, show you a little bit. And they have bottles of water. They'll show you like how the water cascades down and cascades up, as crazy as that seems or sounds. And so basically what was going here is that he was telling us that story, and I thought it was just amazingly incredible. And of course, you leave them a little bit of tip. They give their time, they're offering themselves, and it's good that young people and the youth are not going outside and stealing. Instead, they are trying to make something useful of themselves, even if it's just being able to be there and meet strangers and tell them about all these stories. So here Maina was like, no way, there's no freaking way this is happening. I have to see it for myself, right? So he got on the bike and he wanted to test it out, and he was like, you know what? It is true. Whatever he said is exactly how I felt. It was insanely awesome, Like, definitely, you people should come here. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything unless you want to tip these guys. And yeah, we had fun, I feel like. And this is definitely something I'm gonna write about eventually. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the video so far. And hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up.
Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one figure. Na me a dancing. Gold digger, she a gold digger. Man figure, me na run digger. One nigga say really one nigga. Call me emergency. Original Batman. One time. He's Butty baby. Vehicles, mix and yeah, no. Leggo.
Don't like the lights, but it's camera time. Said take the picture, but you rolled your eyes. Now I'm mortified and still terrorized. Push me behind to get me from my better side. I wanna push you back, but that's all you want. Wanna wrap me up, I'm holding back. Tryna get me framed, throw me in cuffs. Said I attacked you, that's just a false truth. No need to argue, and yeah, I've had enough. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone. I find you there. There's more to me. Everywhere I try to go alone, I find you there. You follow me anywhere I try to be alone. I find you there.
Okay guys, a little bit of confession. I was having the time of my life until this very moment. Like I was having it, the whole bike situation. But I've always had like an irrational fear that I could die by being squashed between two huge vehicles. Like that's why I don't even drive. Like I am freaking scared. And then with me feeling like this, Maina was going through this too. I busted a tanker, and I kid you not, my heart jumped out of my body. Anyway, so right now we are, I think, on Mombasa Road. We are heading down to the city, back to the city. And thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know where else you want me to go, somewhere else you want me to explore. So yeah, this was Machakos County for me. This is the first vlog for Machakos County, but I will definitely be going back there to visit different places. And thank you so much for hanging out. See you next time. Make sure you watch my other videos. I have awesome content. And yeah, I love you. Bye bye.